In other news, the business rescue practitioners for the troubled airline Mango, so they may have to abandon the mission, sparking concerns the company may be too far gone to save. The aviation analyst Phethego Mojapele has been following these developments. He joins us now. Phethego, good afternoon to you, and thank you very much indeed for your time. Mango and SAA were sort of tied together. The relationship between them sometimes was highly contested. Can we really look at one without the other now?
No, Stephen. To be honest with you, I think Mango is going through the same thing that SAA went through. With the business rescue of Mango, they went through to try and save Mango, looking for various funders that can come and invest money. They find them. They did all the necessary due diligence that were needed. And unfortunately, these investors were frustrated along the way by the department that never really seems to be very much interested in concluding this deal with them. And up to this far, there is absolutely nothing on the table as far as the department is concerned. So indeed, Mango doesn't seem to be going to anywhere. I just don't think that they're going to take off anytime soon because the department seems not to be interested.
I mean, you could say the same about the SAA deal. It got so complicated. Supposed to be the first of the big sort of SOEs to be privatized. 51% would be owned by the Takatsa consortium. Frankly, I've lost track of what's supposed to happen. Is the problem just government then?
I do not believe that is government or governance. The problem here is that you've got a minister who is responsible for multiple problems in his hands. He's got a major problem of Eskom, and which it's now escalating to the biggest crisis of the country. Now you expect him to also be worried about a small little Mango airline as well as SAA. I just don't think that minister has the ability and the team that can actually sort out these problems. And with SAA as well, I think that, with the resignation of Gideon, I think Global, the company that he's representing, even them, I think very soon we will be hearing them also pulling out of this deal. Because investors are just agile when it comes to their investment. And if the investment doesn't seem to be materializing, I just don't think that they're going to be very much interested to continue trying to invest money in these entities. So our government and the policies that we have around these entities, they are not clear as to what is it that needs to happen and why do we have to waste so much time in trying to sit in the boardrooms when the business is out there. These entities should be making money.
The aviation industry is in such a difficult state at the moment. Ticket prices are very high for lots of reasons, fuel prices, lack of capacity. Is there really space for a sort of cheap airline, a no-frills airline like Mango at the moment anyway?
There is an opportunity. There's always an opportunity in the industry. Even though most of the airlines that we have now, 5 airlines that are operating, have increased capacity in their fleet and so on. But there's still an opportunity. Remember, we had a lot of airlines. We had 3 low costs that were operating, Kulula, Mango, as well as Surf Air. And everybody had a piece of pie within the industry. And you have just alluded that you're paying quite expensive on the tickets. I mean, that would create more opportunity for low prices, even though the fuel price is quite high. But there is an opportunity. Mango would still survive had they had an opportunity to save it.
Phethego Mojapele, thank you very much indeed, aviation analyst. Do appreciate the time.